everybody, it's Yolanda. Welcome to Garnering Greatness again. So thank you so much for lending me just a minute or two of your time. So I just want to come on here and let you know about something about the month of April. So, excuse my glasses, I don't have a really bad reflection, but I'm wearing blue because it is National Child Abuse Prevention Month. And this is the blue that kind of represents the month. You know, each month sometimes, if for a certain cause, like, you know, you get the Gold Red Month for heart disease. Child Abuse Prevention Month has the color blue. So I just wanted to come on and just give you a few tips on, sometimes we are busy as parents and we go through a lot in raising kids. And sometimes that can be stressful in and of itself. So I just wanted to give you a few tips on, you know, creating that space for you. And when you get stressed, you're not lashing out on your children, you know. So I just wanted to give you a few tips. So number one, sometimes you need the quiet time to yourself. I know we're busy with our kids and other family things, husbands, jobs, but sometimes it's beneficial to you to take that quiet time to yourself. When the kids are getting on your nerves and they're coming with you with all these things, take that quiet time to yourself, because what sometimes happens is, if you're stressed and let's just say your child did something wrong, and you're trying to discipline your child. But discipline, yes, I believe that all kids need discipline. But in disciplining your child, you get upset and angry and lash out physically. That can raise up the level of you kind of crossing that line from discipline to abuse. So there is a difference, okay? So sometimes you just need to step back a minute and know like what your level is, and when you know you hit that nerve, you know when to back up a bit. So like I said, take some time, take a bath, you know, get to that quiet space, do something you like, relax your mind a minute, and then come back and address that child and say, okay, I didn't like that you did this, or then you discipline that child or let them know what the consequences of their actions are. Okay? Another thing is, if you're feeling that overwhelmed and you're parenting and you really are gotten to that point where this is not discipline anymore, seek the help of someone. Seek the help of someone that you trust, someone who's a confidant, someone that you can speak to and say, hey, listen, I'm going through this thing here, and every time my child does XYZ, I've hit them, I've not just, now when I say hit, I'm not just saying it's a tap on the hand or on their buttocks or anything. I'm talking about something that's severe. You're hitting with objects, and you're leaving marks and bruises on your child, which you should never do. Okay, that's not love. Okay, that's not discipline, and that's not love. So I know I grew up in a different era, and you know, listen, I was disciplined in a whole other way, you know, but that's just the household that I grew up in. Was I abused? No. But my parents are old school, so you kind of get the hint. All right? And entrusting someone with your thoughts and your feelings, you know, surround yourself with good people and like-minded people that you can trust and to go to. You know, if you don't have someone that's in your family, maybe a neighbor, a friend in your community, there's all sorts of community support for parenting. And listen, sometimes there's nothing wrong with asking for help with parenting. You may have a child that's difficult, or a child who is having some temper tantrum problems or whatever. But there's tons of resources. And look, I have my iPad and things that I'm using to kind of, that's what I'm referring to some of my notes. I don't have it all up here. So this is some of the things that are helpful. That's it. Let me see. Something else I wanted to let you guys know. I've got the parenting classes, take time to connect. And I think that's it that I wanted to say, you know, because sometimes, you know what, kids, they go through a lot too as well. And so you don't know what your kids go through the course of their day. And they're coming home and unloading it on you, asking questions, or the kids might be annoying, you know, or what have you. But like I said, the most important thing is if you're feeling stressed and you feel like you can't get a hold of yourself and you're lashing out on your children, and it's crossing the line of abuse, just seek the help that you can. You know, there's plenty of resources, and seek help. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, we all don't have an S on our chest and say we are supermen and women, and we can't do it all. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. It really isn't. You know, so that's all I want to say. And that's just a little parenting tips, because like I said, this is National Child Abuse Awareness Month. So look forward to dropping a few more videos for the month of April. Oh, yes. And I look forward to talking with you guys. Thanks for tuning in to Guardian Greatness. Bye. Have a great day.